wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name, check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change, possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quench the thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic, with this logic you can't stop it. It's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic. I was built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the gas, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grieving. Put your foot on the gas, no, never stop competing, yeah.
Blast off.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have it douse, not what I'm about, have your f***ing cloud, it be raining now. I keep making sound, go another round, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now.
You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
Anything negative, cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. That's how you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase them? Face it, I don't give up quick, I don't give up, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise.
You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
It's just noise. What's up, Dashley? How are y'all doing? I'm your host, Jake from State Farm, joined in with the one, the only, the love of my life, Humbles.
Aw, guys. Got me kicking my feet. How y'all doing? What? My cat is here, guys. She's also here. Say hi to Salem. She can't hear you, and you can't hear her, but she's here, trust. So we got REKT and Wolf. Still missing a singular member of REKT. Looks like Wolf has all their guys in, though. Oh, okay. As soon as I say that. So it's actually REKT who has everybody in, and Wolf is missing somebody.
Of course.
Yeah. So we'll be playing Launchpad today, and do we know what the Dom is gonna be?
Actually, I need to look that up because I forgot.
I'm gonna assume maybe Waterway, but something
That's
tells me they might have
what
switched it.
that's what I'm thinking. I don't know who's in the booth now, but
Oh, it's Stinky Boy. What do you want?
what's up, stinky boy?
I can leave. I just keep around.
Laz, do you know what second map they're playing?
I believe it's the Waterway.
Okay.
Who'd have guessed?
Let me double check though.
Who would have thunk?
Who'd have thunk it? And we do have all of our members in from both teams. If we could get the rosters up real quick and read through that.
Yes.
It's Launchpad Waterway for the maps, and I believe this is a Wolf or REKT server.
Oh,
Yeah, we're on Dallas.
Lovely Dallas.
Hate Dallas. Worst server. No, I'm
How
kidding.
is he level 220?
What?
I have been playing my ass off for the last 2 weeks, and I got to level 108. Like I don't know how people get so high levels.
I don't know. I'm at like 116, and the only reason I am is because my alt account quit working.
Oh.
Yeah, kind of big sad. Anyway, Wolf has Nobles, Seasons, Infinity, Noggle, Chiron. We will be messing up Noggle and Noble many times. Just be prepared
Noggle.
for it.
Thank
Yep.
God.
Then we got over on REKT, Venom, Sugar, Dotted Comms, C2, and Z Last Saint. Good lineups from both these guys.
Do you know what you're giving away, Jake?
so the first one is going to be a Steam VR Breacher's Key.
Is there anything else, or?
Yeah, the second one's going to be a $50 merch store gift card.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
ooh.
I need that.
So we'll do the. You want to do the scene? We'll do the Breacher's Key after this map, and then we can do
Yes.
the $50 credit at the end of the stream. I
Yes.
think would be best. Cool. And then, do you know how to set up the wheel and all that? And then...
Yeah. Yeah, Humbles is
Okay,
going
okay.
to take the names down for me. I'm going to copy and paste them, and then right after the payload ends, we'll spin the wheel.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure you guys.
Yep.
Like,
Little does the audience know, it's actually just a recording of a wheel we predetermined so that the person can win.
Exactly.
you can just say so you can win Humbles.
No. I don't have a Steam VR, so I don't want the first one. We got to use the other animation. But for that $50 gift card, coming in clutch. I appreciate it. Thank you,
that is
lads.
going to be a thing. Is the gift card is like universal, but like if it's a 3D print where we gotta ship it to you, or it's like this team. I think we also have some Oculus gift cards. It's like please don't enter if you can't receive the gift for any reason.
True. We've had that happen a few times where we've had someone win and then had to respin.
Oh yeah. I'm probably gonna go ahead and start the guessing
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
because the sooner the better. So.
Wait, you said start the get. So am I taking down predictions or am I taking down names?
Well, I guess I didn't think about it. I guess we were gonna do predictions and see who got the closest.
Okay,
Oh,
that's fine.
Is
I can do that.
That makes the most sense, to be honest.
Sure.
Because then, if we do two wheels, then there's that kind of chaotic possible result.
Yeah. So Humble's supposed to start guessing. you want to include percentage for both teams. Keep in mind there is league payload.
They do have league payload on.
No, they don't have it on.
Yeah,
That's
they don't
what I
have
mean.
it.
So
Yeah.
if Wolf makes it farther than REKT, they'll end up at the same time.
Chat, we haven't started yet. Please don't post your predictions yet. Yes. So make sure.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, make sure that when y'all put it in your predictions, that it's. I like the way that people are doing it already. Let's do team percent, and we'll just leave it like
that looks really good.
Awesome. But for it, so if you think Wolf is gonna win, make sure to put time remaining. Because if Wolf wins, there will be time remaining.
All right. Well, I guess
or
we're starting.
100%, but anyways.
Okay, they're getting. Can you put start in the chat so that I can start keeping tabs on that?
Yep. And we'll go ahead and let it run until the end of pre-checkpoint blue.
Okay, that'll work.
Works for me.
So I have start. So any guesses after the start message I just sent? Give your prediction.
Rexac.
By the way,
Very nice.
good job, Rexac. By the way, this is for fun. So please don't argue with us if you don't win. That was an issue.
Oh my god, there's already so.
Oh my god,
many.
Sugar immediately. Oh, hands are up in the air. We're not starting. Sugar is shooting everybody. Jesus.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. I wonder what the issue was.
I don't know.
Wolf had a drop.
Oh, well, that'll do it. Well, they're back now.
Oh. Yeah, I noticed that Noggle has dropped a couple times during games. Like, I know that last game versus Pew, I think, Noggle dropped for the Abyss. Well, anyways, this gives you more time to put in your predictions.
Baba Yaga, if you're gonna make Wolf win, I need a time remaining on that. So please update your answer if you wouldn't mind.
He forgot to brush his teeth, so we can't sprint either. But anyways, how we did it last season for determining like who wins is it's like whoever predicts like the winner is obviously first, and then it goes by score or percentage, then time remaining. That's how we break ties. But anyways, into the game.
Season starting out on shotguns.
I won't be able to commentate for a minute, so if you guys want to take it over from me, that'd be dope.
I love these shotgun house. A very reserved defense from Wolf so far. Some trades going on. Cart is moving. Oh, shotgun's missed. Go ahead and hit it again. T2 goes down. Bet him with the refrag. So far, pretty strong opening from REKT. Looks to even get into the health push pretty early. So far, they're playing a little bit too reserved for Hurt. Chiron coming in a little bit too aggressive and gets punished. Saint on a 3K, finally going down to Nolo. Wolf has complete control around Cart. It's a little bit of a group up from Wolf, but they're kind of getting farmed by Sugar at the moment. And reminder, this is on REKT's home server. Oh, everybody gets off Cart. .com runs into the front of the Cart. Another great pick by Venom. This Cart is making great time so far. Good double stackage going on. Remember, you have until checkpoint to put in your guesses. So, go ahead and do that. We have 40 people watching, by the way. And 40 people watching, only 9 likes. Please like the video. It'll give you a bigger chance to win. But anyways, we have the Infinity Rockets coming out. Cart going down. Lockdown finds a pick. So far, I believe all the Wolves currently in the spawn room. Actually, Noble's still up, finds one. Looking for the second. It's another pick on Sugar. Cart is moving. Finds the, oh, almost gets the pick on the bottom, but goes down. Cart is making incredible time so far, about 20 minutes above pace. We're getting to see these rockets come out pretty early. Oof. Cart is still rolling. All of Wolf is currently spawn locked. Seems many come to pick up the Cart though. Cart is still down. Sugar takes the fight but gets traded. Cart is down. This might be the first time we've seen Cart consistently stop. Ooh, some great dashing by Sugar, trying to find the pick. Fortunately gets flanked by multiple Wolf players and goes down. Cart is moving. I believe that might be a dead push for REKT. 339 remaining. Noble fighting Cart, Venom with the refrag. I believe rockets are down. This could be a lot of movement for REKT. Fortunately, Venom gets off cart. Man's trying to pick on the rockets. Cart is down though. 330 remaining. Infinity going for rockets. Cart is moving. 313 remaining. Checkpoint is all but guaranteed. Especially when you have Dotted Comms in the flank picking up 2. Cart is now moving. Mogul though with his own flank finding 2 of his own, and Cart goes down. Sugar also goes down. Currently on a 4K. 305 remaining. Wolf is going to need to get up and disrupt these REKT group ups. Rhea Wolf is down right now. Cart is up now 4.
Bobby, and how many Gias can there be? I still need a time from you guys, and radiation as well. Please make sure that you post your times.
Rex is on a rampage. It's at 230, and CT managing to find the checkpoint with a shield with 835 remaining. And I'm gonna go ahead and close guessing.
I will still accept times from those 3 that I mentioned.
Yeah, we'll give a little bit of a grace period, but like, you know, it'll be up to Humble's discretion on who he includes. But anyways, we have Noble in the flank. Cart is currently down. All 4 REKT just respawned. Noble with a missed dash, trying to find his way towards Cart. Fortunately, I think he gave his position away a little bit, but Cart is down. Noble still in the flank. Sugar picking up 2, all the way pushed up to triangle. Cart currently double stacked. Noble's still behind. And Kyron was shocked. Spit finding 2. This Cart has really had a slow start since they got checkpoint. Incredible aim by Noble. Still here on the flank. Finally goes down to C2. Cart moving currently double stacked. Even though the flank picking up 3, and Cart goes down. REKT still has a pretty decent buffer from that checkpoint since it made such great time. We'll see if they continue to lose a lot in this early spot here. As Wolf has just done a great job of getting behind Cart and stopping this Cart from moving consistently. There you see Noble on the flank finding 1 going down. All that stuff adds up over time. Something rounding the bend. REKT is struggling to get to triangle, which is really what you want to see these top dasher teams do, just get into triangle as the Clippers and hold it. This could be a pretty huge time save for Wolf if they're able to keep so much of this fight before they reach past box. As they've just done a great job of holding that triangle. I don't think a single REKT player's gotten in there yet.
Bobby Yaga, we're not talking about the Waterway. We're talking about time remaining on the payload. I need time. Not 7 minutes left on the payload. That's a little crazy.
That would be a game to watch. But anyways, the rockets are coming out pretty early. Let me know when you want to attack in Humboldt.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just finishing up a few of the last.
No worries, no worries. I just don't want to dominate it, so just let me know. Buy 100%, loop 98%. Thank you, Spaghetti, for the great prediction. But anyways, Cart entering with 621. So far making great time. If they can make it to the 87 but 5 minutes remaining. This Cart has really rolled since reaching top of the hill. Venom picking up 1, .com picking up 2. Cart currently double stacked. Oh! Low good shot in the back. And REKT finally putting down this triangle, so they're getting so much movement at the moment. Wolf is going to need to group up. There's still 4 REKT around Cart at the moment. Same picking up on a 4K, same with Sugar. This Cart is still rolling. Cart finally goes down. Actually, never mind, it's back up again. 540 remaining. Finally getting back control of Cart. .com's still at Cart on a 4K, actually. Hold on. Finally goes down to Chiron. Those camera on Cart, we're going to probably see Infinity go for these rockets pretty soon. But REKT is still pushing trying to Cart. 3 in alleyway. Nova finding 2, and Cart finally goes down. 530 remaining. So far, REKT is making excellent time. Nova going back for health. Fortunately, the health was stolen from him. Oof.
Unfortunate
Teammate
misdash
goes down.
It's just death.
Yeah. But this Cart is still rolling. .com finding 1. Looking for the second. Finally goes down to Chiron. This Cart is making incredible pace. Basically on track to make 100%. But we'll see if Wolf is able to stop these group ups. I'd also like to see some rockets come out pretty soon. What are you making so far?
I don't know. I don't know if they're going to be able to get. I don't know if they're going to be able to get forward enough to get the rockets. Like they've got people now in a prime position to grab rockets, but no one is. And this is probably going to be their one and only opportunity for the next few minutes, unless they can get a clear on REKT, which I just don't see happening.
Yeah, I mean the name of the game is post checkpoint Launchpad. Is just getting a triangle constantly, and REKT has been dominating since they made it up the hill. Card is still moving, by the way. Currently reaching that 87%. C2 on the flank, finding one. Looking for the second here, and goes down to Chiron.
I mean,
Oh my
86%, and they've still got 4 minutes and some change left.
Yeah, I mean, it's still very doable. I've seen some pretty crazy holds from post checkpoint Launchpad.
Oh,
They
100%.
need to get in there and hold. Oh my god, incredible aim by Chiron, finding the pick. If they could get rockets down, this would be huge. Oh my god, it gets rushed by 2. Goes down. .com with the dash. Oof.
Oh,
That's
what a
gonna be all-
flank.
Yeah. .com has some crazy dashing.
It's ridiculous. I still don't get it. It goes down to seasons, though. Okay, so we're seeing a pretty decent hold here. They've held it for the past 30 to 45 seconds with minimal, if any, card movement.
Well, REKT is going to need to start grouping up. Right now, they're super split. They're in 3s and 2s, and they're kind of losing the fight eventually.
Honestly, I think what might be REKT's downfall is that they think that they can handle. You need to group up for these. Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, you said handles and then cut out, and I was like, I was on the edge of my breath waiting for the answer.
Sorry, I don't know what happened. I was gonna say, I think what might be REKT's downfall is that if they get it in their mind that they can take on Wolf like as individuals, and then they might end up not grouping up like you were saying as much as they need to. So we'll see how they handle that.
Right. I mean, it's been already a minute and a half, and Card has only moved about a percentage. Which, I mean, every percentage matters, but like they could be a lot more efficient with their grouping up.
I do think that REKT usually tends to lock in though once we get down to like that minute left. If they haven't gotten 100% yet, they usually do tend to be like, all right, we need to get down here and get a couple group ups in before time runs out. So I think we'll see some group ups later on. I just think it's not going to be until
Yeah, I mean, the issue, like, if you're looking at the minimap now, like they're basically all spread out and just kind of rushing to try and hope for the best, and it's just not been working out for them.
Mm-hmm. I do like that I am seeing some red presence forward as well. I've seen a couple people push through. Noggle, Infinity.
Yeah, you generally want to have 3 in triangle and then 2 back by cart. But cart is currently moving at the moment.
Ooh.
Infinity needs to get back to cart. It's still rolling, rounding the bend, 88%, 2 minutes remaining. This is not looking good for Wolf. Maybe a little bit too much disruption, and nobody set to watch that cart. You really want to avoid the micro pushing. We are now up to 50 viewers and 9 likes. What is wrong with you people?
I'm one of those viewers I haven't liked, and I won't. I refuse. I like to go against the grain.
Cart is currently around the bend. This could be 100%. Once you get past this bend, this cart can really fly. Then I'm on a 3K. Cart is still flying. .com, last one remaining. Finds pick on the seasons. A lot of dashing. Finds the pick on the Noble. Finally goes down to Noble. Sugar coming in with the refrag. Unfortunately, I believe all of Wolf is a respawn, but if he can kill all of them, it really won't matter. A minute remaining, trying to hit 100% here. Currently, a player to his left doesn't notice and gets flanked.
Oh, good pick by Noble.
Yeah, great pick by Noble. Heart is still rolling though. We need to start seeing these heavies out of Wolf. I feel like the lack of them on post checkpoint red has been a real detriment to them.
Spaghetti disliked the video.
Thank you, Spaghetti. If I say
Much
meat level
appreciated.
backdash, will you like it? Is that what you want from me?
I might be. Well, I mean, we'd need to see one though, and I haven't seen any yet, so.
Yeah. Well, Noble really pushed up right now. Walking in this triangle fight. Finds the pick on the
Oh,
bottom.
good picks. Does push back instead of forward for the health. I like the idea. I just don't think now. Would
By
be
the way, can I ask, how is the card at 95%? It is like an inch away from 100%. What is that? What kind of close the card is?
Not a clue. So I think I'm lagging out a little bit here. I don't know what's going on.
It's alright, it's alright. Well, anyway.
I'll go with that forward presence. 15 seconds remaining, and REKT has yet to move the cart too much.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see for the overtime, but they do have 3 coming in, but I believe all Wolves will be responding in pretty short order. Yeah, this group up is going to basically kill any chance for an overtime. Only 1 coming in for the... Oh, they managed to get it, barely. Sugar round cart, 3-round cart, and that's going to probably be the end of overtime, yeah.
Oh, man. All right, so
95%.
95%. Let's see if anybody got this
Incredible push from REKT. Well, so, I think it's still winnable for Wolf, but they're going to have some big cart focus and dealing with the Rockets, who are probably going to be C2.
All right, so according to what we have on predictions, one person got the first half dead on, and there's a few other people that got within a percent. So
Right.
got a couple people in the in there for it. We'll see how that goes.
All
Let's see
right.
if Wolf
Russians
can just
Wolfman.
pre-check wrecked. Or sorry, I'm so stupid. My bad. Yeah,
I believe
there
you.
he went.
Anyways, opening. Hardy's been rolling. I bet him on the flank finding one. Noble on a 4K. The C2 Rockets pick it up too. This could be huge. On the flank, finding the pick onto Noble as well. Card is down. Gets another pick on the Noble. Finally goes into Infinity, but that was a lot of early disruption. Backcom still in staple, finding two. Looking for card here. Interestingly, dashing goes into Noble with a little bit of post dash. Card is still riding. I like to see them double stacking. They need to be maximize the amount of time they have on that post check. See,
I do like
God,
the,
we have Wolf go down. Oh my God, the sugar went fly.
Ooh. Dude, these rockets from C2 are just
yeah. Some great
Interesting.
rockets.
yeah.
They're very aggressive rockets.
Yeah, he plays way more aggressively than I would want to personally, but everyone's got their
when we bring
style
out
and it's
rockets
working for him.
in an early part of the map, like he needs to be a bit more defensive when they run the bend. But during this part of the map, I think it's great.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Ooh,
Oh, what
great
a
turn.
pick!
Card is currently down 440. Wolf is really struggling to hold down this house area. These rockets are a huge part of it. Venom on a 5K. What if these C2 rockets? A little bit of an artiste. Oh, gets Seekers by Seasons.
My seasons.
But Venom is still in the flank, currently on 7K. I believe finally goes down. Sugar with the
Sugar
rockets.
Rockets. Okay.
I don't know if this is the play. Unfortunately, pushes up with rockets and gets punished for it. C2 also goes down. Could be a lot of movement for Wolf. Infinity finding a great pick. Finds another great pick on the season. Currently on a free K. Card is rounding the bend. Wolf a little bit behind pace and about 20 seconds behind Rex pace, but
If Infinity
A
can
lot of
stay
this-
pushed forward a little bit, it'll be really, really beneficial for.
did you see him
Wolf.
adjust his headset and then shoot the guy?
Yeah.
That
He
was
still adjusted his headset too.
that was
Oh
nonchalant.
my god. 5K by the
Currently
way.
on a 5K.
So
Yeah,
shout that
rockets
out.
are up though. He is gonna need to go for those. His card's currently down. Opts to get on card, gets punched by Venom. So many rec players are gonna be in that shotgun flank. They need to be checking that every single light for any chance of making checkpoint. Another great pick by Venom. Finding two. Gets the third on you. Infinity goes down to Seasons.
Now, Wolf honestly isn't too far behind pace either. Usually you want to be bottom. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Hold on. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Hi, what's up?
Alright, cool. So, Wolf honestly not that far behind pace. They did get to the bottom of the hill with about 15 seconds behind pace, and they're coming up under the bridge, maybe a little bit behind, but they've still got a chance here to get through checkpoint.
Yeah, I mean, the issue though is that like that 95% is like the project really doesn't matter if they don't get a good time bank coming into it. 5 of Rex is down right now. Cart is moving finally. But yeah, I mean, Rex was basically in checkpoint at like 2:30 remaining, so they're already behind by at least probably a minute, not more. You see Infinity in the flank here, finding pick on the .com. Ends up a little bit of a brawl with C2, and C2 comes down on top. These rockets are still up.
Yeah, but honestly, I think that if Wolf gets through checkpoint, they could make it up at the point that they held REKT at. If they can make it around that bend a little quicker than REKT did, there's a huge chance for a closer game.
Oh my god, incredible aim. Finding the pick on the rockets. This is a lot of movement. Cart currently double stacked. Cart is down. Trade's going on. And the rockets are back up. I'd like to see REKT push up a little bit more, as Wolf has basically been able to group up for free. Few minutes remaining. Checkpoint is likely here. Oh, great rockets by C2.
Yeah, and correct me if I'm wrong, but REKT came through checkpoint with like 2.5 minutes on the clock, I think.
Yeah, they made it 2.5, so Wolf is already behind
Okay.
pace.
All right.
That's kind of the issue, is like Wolf is making decent time right now, but it's all relative, you know. Like REKT made such
Yeah.
incredible time on that pre-checkpoint that this is going to be a huge loss. Especially if they're not able to
Yeah,
get
and-
those rockets.
And then they were able to make an insanely good pace from basically checkpoint all the way up to triangle, and passed slightly, and that's kind of where Wolf started to get the big holds in. So Wolf is going to need to do pretty much the exact same thing, and then continue to do that.
Yes. Oh, great rockets by C2. We need to see some Wolf players in the flank here, or they might not get checkpoint. The giveaway for this map, at least, is, what is it? A Steam VR Breacher's Key. For the next one, we will be doing a $50 gift card. Oh, and that's going to be probably checkpoint. Oh, it isn't, actually. 0.8% away. They just need to get on this cart. 30 seconds remaining. Wolf trying to group up. REKT pushed up. One of REKT goes down. Nobody on cart right now. This could be a huge error. Where is REKT on cart? And that's going to be a checkpoint. 6:30 remaining. Wolf is going to do some serious double stackage here. C2 with his rockets still up, though. Good rockets by C2. Finding one. Gets another pick on the season. Certainly on a 10K, by the way. Wolf is going to need a double stack. It is not an option anymore. Season's run to the front of the card, unfortunately. Card goes down again, and you see the rockets here with the flank. C2 finds one. A little bit of awkward here. Gets taken out by Seasons. Seasons need to get in triangle. Right now, Wolf is just struggling to even get in the triangle room, and that's just creating such a launch pad, by the way, for REKT to disrupt cart from. Noble going back here is a pretty huge mistake because he basically gave REKT to triangle. Noble finally entering box area. Gets new brawl Sugar. He's helping him out in the fight. Peekers Saint finds another pick. Why do teams double stack? The cart moves faster the more people are on it. I believe you get a 10% boost if there's 2 people on it, which you think that doesn't matter, but it actually does. It's all relative. But anyways, the rockets are coming out really early. Cart beating around the bend so far, just struggling on the timing. I mean, REKT was entering the 86% with 4:30 remaining, and Wolf is not even up the hill. It's not 5%. It's definitely like 10 and 20. These early rockets from C2 has been a huge, huge disruption to Wolf's movement. I think on Launchpad, the earlier you can get up rockets, no matter what part of the map you are in, the better. I would say the same for even like, I think that might just be a Payload thing. But anyways, Iron finding a pick. Humbles, are you still having internet issues? Okay, I'll take his silence as a god. This has become a solo cast. Oh, damn, he left.
Damn.
I must have been silent for like a solid 5 minutes. That's insane. I kept trying to say shit and you were just ignoring me. I was like, okay, whatever, I'll just be quiet.
I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, no, I get you now. Man, alright, I had something to say and I forgot what it was.
It's
Said something about REKT having way more disruption, or giving way more resistance to Wolf than Wolf did to REKT at this point in the map, and then you said something, I forgot what it was. I'm sure all
rockets from C2.
Oh yeah, early rockets. So with early rockets, Launchpad is actually the only map that I actually recommend early rockets on. Canyon, the entryway at the very first, like when cart comes out, is a little too.
Wait, REKT had a drop. Hold on.
Wait, no way.
Thought I'd have to mention that. I believe, who dropped? Oh, Sugar dropped.
Uh-oh.
Anyways, continue. I just thought I had to point it out.
Yeah, no, of course. All I was saying, though, is, like, Canyon is too up close and personal for my liking when it comes to early rockets there. And then early rockets on Abyss, it makes more sense to run shocks. So Launchpad is, like, the only place that I actually utilize early rockets.
Right. And Servoid is in.
Servoid, okay.
Sugar. Yeah, Servoid. Locked in currently. I bet the chat is gonna go crazy for Servoid. Oof, another great pick by Noble. 2:30 remaining. We'll see if Wolf can pull something out, but it's looking a little bit rough. But yeah, I mean, the nice part about Launchpad is it's so like sight lining, so you can sit really far back with the rockets and hit cart from no matter what part of the map you're in.
100%, yeah. I've even seen people like shoot them because of the open air of Launchpad. I've seen people like shoot them over buildings before, like when they're in this final area. But it's not as common thing to see. I've been meaning to like try and work on that because I want to utilize that in a match sometime, but it's such a pain to get it down. So.
Yes. Also, apparently Spearboy has a broken toe in his plane, so.
Ooh.
Currently 5-2 though. Apparently the broken toe gives him more powers. I didn't know that.
Spearboy guy is stinky. All right.
This must be scripted for higher views. Probably, yeah. Oh my god, we're
Yeah,
up to 60 people watching? That might be a record for Dash League. At least in a couple seasons. But anyway.
At least for like a quarterfinals.
For a non-finals match, for sure.
Yeah, like.
Anyways, 130 remaining. Oh, sorry.
No, I had nothing else to say. You're good. I need to get a new
yeah.
mic. This delay on this stupid thing is messing up everything.
Yeah, but 1 minute remaining is going to be rough. Noble on cart. Finds pick on the Venom. Hardest over. Oh my god, .com. Peeking over the shield. Also finds another great pick. 1 minute remaining.
One minute. What will Wolf do? 10% to go. I'm picking up SMGs.
Right now is another drop from REKT. But
yeah.
We'll see what happens. Yeah, these SMG. iCard's currently double stacked. 30 seconds remaining. I mean, if they can make it around the bend, I think they could maybe do it, but Noble's still on cart. Finally gets down to C2.
I'd love to see like 1 or 2 really good group ups right now. That's exactly what Wolf would need.
Oh, great pick by Seasons. Currently, all 4 of Wolf goes down. This could kill any chance for an overtime. Only 8 seconds remaining. Oh, great pick by C2. Yeah, that's going to be no overtime for Wolf. Chiron managed to skip him down. And that's going to be a map win for REKT. I'll read out the scoreboard, Humbles, if you want to go figure out who won.
Yeah, I'm gonna post that in the Discord like voice channel chat, and then we can kind of look at that together if you want.
Yeah, Jake, you can also look at that. So I'll take a look at the scoreboard. I believe we have top dragging for the entire map. We have Venom going 95-64, followed by Dotacom's 88-74, C2 78-61, and Last State 63-79, with Soroid coming in clutch, bringing it 10-7. For the Wolf side, we have Nolo going 86-64 on a US server. Pretty notable. Same thing with Noble going 75-86, Season 69-83, and Chiron 46-90. 90 deaths is pretty huge. That's a lot of interactions. But anyways, we'll be hopping over to, I believe, an Amsterdam server for Waterway. All right.
And, I do think we have a winner, actually. I thought we needed to discuss it, but I was wrong. Getting it exactly on the dot with Wolf at 87 and REKT at 95 is Rexac.
Yeah, Rexac. Rexac wins. Congrats. So reach out to, I believe, Willow for prize stuff. But anyways, the next thing we'll be giving away is a it's going to be a $50 gift card to the merch store, and then you also get a $100 donation to a charity.
And we're just doing names for this one, right? Or are we still doing predictions?
It's up to Jake. Jake is the man of the house.
People are already posting predictions, so I mean, I can just run that.
How about let's do predictions, and then we take like a group of people and do a wheel spin. I think that'd be cool.
I
mean,
how do you expect that to work?
I have no idea.
I lost.
I'm just guessing.
We'll do predictions again. We'll keep it consistent.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll do predictions.
Also, for the record, I do need times from everybody. So if you're gonna post a prediction, I do need a time. Like Bread, I can't put you in yet because you don't have a time on there. Oh, you do.
Yeah,
Never mind. I saw that.
You need a winner. You need a score. And you need a time. And what we'll be doing is that if you don't put a time, we'll still include your guess, but we'll assume you meant 0 minutes remaining. So.
I like that.
But anyways, yeah, I mean, great job to both teams. Who do you think's gonna win this Waterway? Because we are in the Amsterdam server now.
I still got to give it to REKT, honestly. I do think it's going to be way closer, though. Yeah. I do think it's going to be closer, though. Like I'm going to put a prediction in here too. Hopefully, I can before we start, so that it doesn't feel like cheating. But I do think it's going to be like a 3-2, 3-2 with REKT in favor, closer to like.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even know. I don't want to say yet, so I'll just continue typing.
Right. Well, I will be stopping this when the map starts. So, we'll see if I believe REKT will probably sub Sugar back in. I believe Survive was just a reserve. Like we need a fifth body kind of vibe. So, I mean, he ended up doing pretty good. Like, I'd be a bit hesitant to take him out, but we'll see. By the way, you only get one guess. If you make multiple guesses, we will be removing you from the poll.
That is correct. Sorry, I can't walk and chew bubblegum, let alone type and talk.
No, you're good. I'll handle the talking.
Yeah, you're really good at that, aren't you? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I know. Anyways, wait for this map to start. By the way, whoever wins this game gets to move on to the Dash League Season 9 Finals. So, a lot of money. And even the team who loses today, they're actually not out, because they'll still get the opportunity to play for third place. They'll be playing the loser of Life vs. Thug. I believe it's happening.
That's right. I forgot about the whole like
nobody's out.
bracket section.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shoot!
So everyone is now back. I hope Survoid plays in finals. How does one even break their toe? It feels like a foreign concept to me.
I mean, I did it once because I crashed on my longboard. That was it, though.
I've broken my left arm twice. The same bone twice, 2 and 3 months.
Interesting.
And I haven't broken. Yeah.
I've never broken a bone in my entire life because I'm just built different.
Well, it sucks because when I was younger, I used to be ambidextrous, but because I broke my arm and I basically was in a cast for 6 months, it's like my left arm is like noticeably weaker than my right one nowadays. Weird.
Battery saver. I'll be right back. Continue putting guesses. I will continue typing, but I need my charger.
Yes, I'll be saying stop when the map starts.
Oh, you know what's interesting is I have an ADHD moment right now, but Venom and C2 had 104 seconds. Venom had 104 seconds, and then C2 had 167 seconds on cart for the payload.
Ooh. Yeah, I mean, REKT did some great double stacking, which
That's
I think
pretty...
contributed to them having such a great time.
But the highest percentage of cart movement that Wolf had was 110 seconds, and that was Chiron.
Right. Yeah, I mean, they kind of only had one Chiron, or only one cart player in Chiron, and the rest were kind of disruptors, which you need that second cart player, especially when you're playing against a team with so many good disruptors.
Yep.
Like Venom, like .com, like Sugar. But it looks like we're getting started soon. Who are you predicting will take this map, Jake?
I think it's gonna be Wolf.
Yeah, I'm Wolfgang.
Because
Wait, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart?
It's just because it's Amsterdam.
Oh, they're waiting for the thumbs up, by the way, Jake.
Oh, oops. I'm sorry, I'm on the wrong screen.
Wow.
Go.
Okay, for the record, I'm going to be putting in my guess now so that no one can say that I cheated and waited till the end, alright? Actually, am I even allowed to do that? I don't think I'm allowed.
You can guess what you want. You can guess.
I'll post it in the chat. I'll post it in the chat. That way there's like deniable proof that I didn't mess with anything.
But yeah, for a $50 merch store, I believe we'll be doing it international. If you are outside of the US and win, I believe Gumbo will be buying it for you and sending it to you. So, but anyways, I will be stopping the predictions in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we are now into the Waterway. This is Wolf's playoff point. If they want to stay in the running for finals, they're going to need to win this map. You see some great rollouts by .com here.
Okay, there we go. Good for that. Anyway, back to typing.
Nova on a 3K. So far, a very strong opener from Wolf. .com with his trademark aggression, trying to steal this dash, playing super risky, and it's paying off. Some great rollouts. Still in their base. Another great pick on the Seasons. Gets another one on Infinity. Wolf only has B at the moment. Countdown for REKT. Only Seasons is up right now. And that's going to be a point for REKT immediately.
Good lord.
1-0. .com is somebody you don't want in your base. Wolf is going to need to change some stuff up here. This is Amsterdam, so we wouldn't be expecting Wolf to come out on top here. But it seems like REKT just has the rollout since .com is already in the base. B2 with some pistol sniping. I believe. Oh, another countdown for REKT. Nogo clearing out the base. There's currently 3 Wolf inside their own base. This is not good. Oh, great pick by Nogo. He's getting to get out of the space here. Wolf currently has no forward presence. Finally grabbing D. Oh, steals dash but goes down to .com. Another countdown for REKT. .com is just moving in their base. Finally goes down. Oh, and REKT subbing in Bread actually. I believe he's...
Was that a substitution that they made like while they were sitting in the lobby, or?
I believe while in the lobby, yes.
Okay, cool. I didn't know if it
Bread is
like,
EU,
another drop.
so it makes sense to play him out in Amsterdam.
Okay.
Only 2 up for Wolf. 1 is stuck in the basement. Goes down to C2. Finally goes down to Infinity. Staying with another great pick. We can move in the base here. Oh, okay. A little bit awkward here. Kyron finding the pick somehow. Ready to hit B. It's skipped by REKT player. Infinity in their base. Countdown for Wolf. Immediate counting by .com. So far, REKT is winning the aggression game, and it's really paying off in the countdowns. .com finding 3 inside their base, out of dash. This is a little bit of an awkward spot for him. Finding a Wolf player at B, stealing dash, is now in their base. Countdown for REKT, only 3 up. Takes up the pistol sniper. Rogo finds pick on the dotted comms. Another countdown for REKT. Counter at B, taking their own.
Have everybody guesses in.
Yes.
Cool. So. Yeah. I'm sorry. I gotta get back in the flow of things. Go from typing to this.
Yeah.
Lots of
REKT
countdowns,
has just been unbelievably aggressive so far. As .com has just been living in their base. Counter at B.
Yeah, I could hear the aggression.
Wolf waters the way, whatever that means. Sure. But anyways.
It means they are the way, the water, the.
Ooh, great
I don't
pick by
know.
Infinity.
Ignores
Only
them.
have REKT's base.
Oh,
Yeah.
midair kill.
Ooh, trades. .com shooting Chiron from Wolf's own base. Four minutes opening. It feels like the game is kind of stalled where REKT just kind of has permanent advantage, but not enough advantage to score. Oh, great pick by Chiron. Out of dash.
And set on restarting. Hold on, I have to schedule it for tomorrow.
Man,
There
you
we
are
go.
having all the
Lord.
issues. Countdown for
I know,
REKT,
well-
only 3 up.
It was it kept telling me to remind me tomorrow, so I kept clicking it, and it was just like, you know what? No. So I had to schedule it for like 3:30 tomorrow morning.
Great pick by
Anyway.
Early on the 4th day. Looking to enter the base. Goes down to Chiron. So Rhea REKT is down right now. This could be a huge rally for Wolf.
REKT got a point pretty quick out the gate, but it seems like Wolf was able to adapt to REKT's playstyle really quickly, and now they're able to stall it out a little bit. Now all Wolf needs to do, in order to get that necessary point to make it 1-1, is to not only adapt to what they're doing to counter them, but to adapt to what they're doing to counter them, and then get the point down.
Yeah.
is a lot.
I think .com is the best like Waterway player of all time, and it's like not even close. And he has such a unique playstyle to adapt to. Only Nogo's up, and that's gonna be a point. Holding his hands in the air. REKT is now 2-0. Wolf is going to make some serious changes if they want to have any chance of coming back. As .com has just been living rent-free in their base. Let's watch this .com roll out. I want to see this. It's great. There we go. Like, look at his roll out, Humbles. It is, like, insane. Look at this shit.
My goodness. I like the wait prior to. He waits until they get it at first so that he doesn't have to worry about contesting.
It lets him desync from the fight, which allows him to get inside Wolf base.
I would love to see a 2-point comeback from Wolf though. That would be a great time.
The booth is always rooting for the control point. Countdown for Wolf only doubles up.
Oh, that's it.
Hold.
That's game. No, that was team wipe.
For REKT. Let's go ahead and take a look at the. I'll read the scorecard if you want to take a look at who won.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm gonna post this in the chat as well. Oh, what happened?
Right. So top scoring and top killing, we have Dottycoms going 21 and 12. Actually, Saint top killed with 22 and 12. You got Venom 2015, C2 16-11, and Bread 11-14. For the Wolf side, we have Noble 18-15, Season 13-18, Infinity 10-20, Noble 12-19, and I believe Chiron. I don't know what his KD was. Oh, his KD was he went 11-19. Let's have a rewind of the stream. But anyways, we'll be taking a look at the guests.
Yeah, give me a few seconds to look through this. So we've got 1, 2. I guess only 2 people guessed for a 3-0. Who was closer on time though? Oh no, there are more. I'm just blind. So there was 19:15 left, or is that the time it is currently?
19:15 is. Let me look at. I can find the time remaining. Hold on.
I think it was 19:15.
It seems like it was. Yeah, it was. No. It was like 20 minutes remaining.
No, it was 19:15. I just went back and looked.
Okay.
So we had Speed, Octorati, and Bread who guessed 3-0, but we can only have one winner, and the closest member of them would be Bread, winning it with a guess of 18:37 time remaining. Congratulations, Bread.
Yeah, so reach out to us and we will get you that gift card.
Heck yeah.
And please, let's never do this type of guessing ever again.
But anyways, I don't think we'll have any. Are we gonna have captains come in the booth?
I need to ping him. I can probably get somebody in.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, let me.
But anyways,
I know REKT usually doesn't like to send a captain over, so.
Yeah.
I'll
REKT
ping
is
him
moving
anyway.
on to finals, Dash League finals, and Wolf still gets to play for 3rd place. So,
Heck
good job to both teams. Yeah.
I can't type.
I mean, honestly, I kind of expected Wolf to get a couple more points out of that Waterway. I'm a little surprised that it went the way it did. They got close a few times, I think, but
Yeah, I mean, Saint had such good long range, so he was able to kind of defend REKT space. And then .com was just eternally inside of Wolf space, so they were just getting pressure on both sides with no way to hold any buttons. I mean, they probably held B more than their own button, just with how aggressive .com was.
yeah. Oh man.
But anyways,
game,
do we have any? Yeah, we're only doing captains. Do we have any games coming up soon?
I know that there's a few games tomorrow. I don't know if there's any more today, though. I think the 2 games scheduled for today happened already. So tomorrow it's Emerald and Swa, and then there's one more happening. I don't know who it is. Icon Fam.
Well, there's Icon vs. Fam. And there's also Life Thug tomorrow.
Yep.
Cool. I'm very interested in those games because we'll be playing against at least one of them next week, and then depending on whoever wins, Icon Fam determines who we might be going against as well. So I'm stay tuned for those, y'all. Very interesting, very exciting. If I'm excited about it, you have to be excited about it. So make sure you're there.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think we'll be closing the stream out. Got anything else? Because no on REKT, and then I haven't heard from you guys.
I doubt anybody's gonna hop in. Well, we tried. It's fine.
Okay. Thank you for watching. Like the video before you go, and we'll see you next time.
Yes.
Yep.